Initiate scan. Acquired. Acquired. Personnel located. Exiting warehouse area. Entering jail area. Destroy security grid protecting industrial region.
Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Quake 2 on the Nightmare difficulty. Played through KexQuake 2. We're doing all units with a blank slate, and this is the third one, which is the jail. So, let's check our objectives. Destroy the security grid, protecting the industrial region, then penetrate the outer jail defenses. Alright, let's do it. First things first, we're gonna blow this infantry's head off, and this one too. Make sure you don't blow up the barrel so you can grab the jacket armor. Armor's always nice to have. Anyways, you get an ambush bonus on that fella. Maybe not. If you do, it's always good to have. 2 flyers will emerge to try to fight you, so make sure you take care of them. And we can toss a grenade at this fella. And if you want, you can just go in here. There's a berserker here. Along with a few other friends. You can just take care of them like that. Anyways, we're gonna go out here and deal with some more flyers. And this fella will press the alarm, unfortunately, but we'll take care of all the people that came out to deal with us. Kinda like so. Look at that, we're out of shells. Oh well. I'll tell you what though, we're gonna jump to this area and into this one to get the secret jacket armor. Yeah, that opens up whenever the alarm is set off, I believe, and it ain't pretty. Anyways, after dealing with this fellow, you can check this part out, but I'm not going to go into there just yet. Instead, I'm going to grab some more ammo. Some other stuff too, like grenades and health if you need it. And now we can mosey on into the water. Just something I wanted to do earlier. Because first off, there are grenades here. But also, something else I didn't grab. It's all the way over here. And it is a rebreather. And this lift will take you back up to the start. So you can just jump down from here if you want. And go back through the whole little whatever the heck this is. But we're gonna go back down here either way. Because we're gonna go for a swim and I'm gonna use that rebreather. Why not? I never get an opportunity to actually use it. Anyways, see that fan there? We're not gonna cross it, but we are gonna go over here, pick up all the stuff. And we're gonna fire away this one. And that will result in this fellow coming out. So let's get rid of him and his buddies. Let's toss a grenade over there. See that little pile on there? Blow it up. And that will result in the fan stopping. Because that's what powered the fan. Anyways, up we go into this area. Grab a chain gun and all that other stuff. And in this area you can see some barrels. We're going to blow those up. Just because we can. And let's go and shoot this grate. A very explosive grate. Ambush this fellow. And deal with this one too. So I'm just gonna hop on over and deal with him like that. And some flyers will come out as a result. Well, let's deal with them. And look, there's another new enemy, a gladiator. Let's deal with him. He didn't say his little catchphrase though. It always sounds like he's saying potato to me. Surprise! Probably an opportunity where you can use the silencer, but I don't really mind. Anyways, here's that area I mentioned earlier. When you cross into this little threshold, these guys will start attacking you. But you just shoot them down like that. Now, if you were to cross this area, you would set off the security. And it has a few lasers, but if you keep this barrel around, this is a special barrel. You just move past it like that, and you're good to go. So, that should be all the kills and all the secrets. So, let's just swim back down to where we were before. Because I don't really feel like jumping back to deal with those lasers. They are insta-kill lasers, pretty much. And, I don't want to mess with that. You dig? Anyways. We're supposed to go up here and use this keyboard, which will set this turret to blow the door up. Otherwise, it won't be openable. I'm just gonna jump down from here, take the fall damage like a champ, and we're going down into the next level. Secondary objective, locate blue keycard. Let's just get rid of these guys while we're at it. There we go. Blow this guy's head clean off. And here's why they give you a lot of bullets. This fellow. Like, as you can see, this door needs the blue key. Here are the indicators. Some other guys will try to ambush you, but again, that's why they give you a lot of bullets here. Jib. There he is, Mr. Petard. Kill him and you can get the blue key. Kill these fellas, like, you can go into this area. Or, if you're around the area with the tank, you can just hop down into the water and grab this jacket armor and swim right back to here. And get the drop on the gladiator, potentially. We picked up some things to increase our ammo count as well, so we'll be good to go on that front. And now we've opened up the blue door. So now we're going to have to locate the red key card. As you can see, that door to the right needs it. I don't know if you saw the little logo there, but we'll get it. First things first. We're going to have to deal with these guys. Let's go up and meet them. First enemy, Gladiator. That railgun is super deadly, so make sure you prioritize him whenever you get the chance. They charge it up sometimes though, so it's not completely unavoidable. Anyways, you hear that noise? We have some friends in here. And some enemies, of course. You know what I mean by how deadly those railguns are? Really took a chunk out of my health. Anyways, let's handle the flyers. Not step into the laser. In fact, let's turn that off. There you go. Easiest laser to turn off, surprisingly. Let's deal with the gunner and his little bro. They're having a brotherly fight before they freaking died. Let's shoot this button and get this secret combat armor. There's some pretty noisy individuals. I'll shoot this again to get the extra bullets. Alright, if we look over here, we can see this guy doing his little Tommy Pickles impression. If he's in the Rugrats. This guy's swatting flies, and you know, he's just doing his dance moves. This guy has a pretty bad migraine. Maybe some tryptin would help with that. But anyways, that guy has no head whatsoever. Oh well. Let's handle the tank, and then handle the medic, another new enemy. And these guys are extra formidable because they can resurrect enemies like an archvile. Now you want them out of the picture as soon as you can get them out. That's why I use the quad damage, because screw them in particular. Anyways, right here we're going to press several buttons to open this one up. Get this secret with adrenaline, which we're going to use right now. And then open this up to get some power armor, another adrenaline. Power shield even. Alright, if this raises up, you can press this button and get back out. Yeah, this is all on a timer. A bit of a lenient one, but still a timer nonetheless. Alright, 28 out of 51, that should be about right. So let's mosey on over into this place. I'm gonna use the silencer for this fellow. Yeah, I know that hurts, but whatever, man. I'm gonna deal with these buddies. And these guys too. This is just going to chew immediately through my ammo and also my silencer, but whatever. The thing about power armor, or power shield even, I keep calling it power armor, because it is armor, is while it protects you, it also drains your cells. And that's ammo for weapons we'll be getting in the near future. We also got a quad damage here. We'll be back here later, but actually, we're going to clear out some things in advance. Because we need to grab the red key. This pyramid here requires another key, which is completely unrelated, but still. This guy's just boogieing around. And over here, I'm just going to clear this place out. Also in advance. And there we go. As you can see, the yellow lasers are blocking our way. They'll probably kill us instantly, so let's not interfere with them. Instead, shoot the wall and you get the secret grenade launcher, which will allow us to use the grenade launchers just a little bit more. Like for you, big boy! There's another yellow set of lasers here, which will probably ruin our day, but we'll handle them. There we go. This guy was nice enough to drop some cells for me. Thanks, buddy. As you can hear, some of the human prisoners are very happy to be here. They're having lots of fun. Ain't that right, Tommy Pickles? Don't worry, he'll use his screwdriver to get out of this situation. But anyways, you can double check to grab anything that you haven't already. But when you're done with all that, you can mosey on over into this area, deal with this medic who decided to do a fancy little spin. And there's another one here too. Now we can use that red key. And now that we are red keyed, we're gonna have to look out because there are some parasites here. But there's also armor here as well. So, let's deal with the infantry. And move into this area. Hey there, buddy. You want to get jibbed? Lots of people who want to get jibbed here. That's fine by me. But here's how we disable the yellow key. Or the yellow lasers even. There'll be enemies trying to ambush you to try to stop you from doing that, but you know, you just gun them down. You have the superior firepower. Especially now. And while we don't have all the weapons just yet, we have quite a bit of the arsenal at this point. Anyways, let's blow this fellow up. Let's blow this guy's head clean off. This guy's also standing next to a grenade launcher. A non-secret one. Which means we should hopefully have it by the next unit. If we're doing a clean start, which we are doing. We're just gonna let him chill there. He'll be alright. So now we can go back to this area. Because there were some places that were closed off by yellow lasers. There are 2 of them, as a matter of fact. So we can open control pyramid by getting the key to that pyramid and locating the security pass, which we'll do in another place as well. And let's deal with these guys. That one went right over his head. Like a Friday the 13th NES rock. Whatever. Here's a big tanky boy. We're just gonna blow him up. The good thing about the grenade launcher is it has a better trajectory compared to the usual grenades, where you have to cook them, and even when you do, they still kind of just fall flat after a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna go into here. You can go into another place in this area, but I'm doing this one first. There's a little bit of non-linearity to this little hub. Anyways, let's grab all this stuff here, shall we? Kill all the fellas here. Blow them all up. Blow them up, gun them down. Hey. He's just standing there for a bit. Won't lie, it was pretty funny. Anyway, see this little brick here? Push it. Then you can go into this area, grab secret adrenaline. I'm gonna use it right now, because I feel like it. Also over here is a mutant. Look at this big guy. Whenever you deal with them, there will be some flyers coming after you as a result. Or when you're just in a narrow area, I believe. Either way, you want to deal with them too. So down we go into this part. We're just gonna blow this stuff up. Deal with this mutant. Deal with these guys who try to ambush you. And then you can go into this area to get the third secret of this little area. And some more cells for your powered shield. But that's not the only weapon we'll be getting out of this area. No, we are getting the Hyper Blaster. And let's just jump like this and gun these guys down. Yeah. So this is one of the weapons that uses cells. This guy is also just hanging out here. And look, there's another mutant coming up from top, coming down to get you. There's more where that came from, though, unfortunately. Let's just gun him down. The unfortunate thing about the Hyper Blaster is that some enemies know how to duck. Particularly the soldiers and other infantry types, like the, well, infantry and the gunners and things like that. The more humanoid ones will do that. We got the Hyper Blaster, and we're gonna use it. God damn it. And in this area, we're just gonna blast all these guys at smithereens. What do you think about that, big boy? You ain't gonna be doing much thinking at all, huh? Gun this mutant down. And you can get another pickup for your power shield. Just there, you know. But speaking of shielding, we're gonna press this button and remove the shielding from this area. Of course, that will result in some flyers coming after you. But you know, you just deal with them the usual way. Just run past their little barrages and then gun them down if need be. Some more shells for you, potentially. And some more enemies to jib in a beautiful way. And here's the pyramid cube. We are now cubed.
Computer updated.
And of course, as a result of getting that, we have to deal with more flyers. That's the Bowser stare theme from Mario 64. Anyways, here's some more flyers. Let's deal with them. Just got them all down. And we're good to go. That's this whole little area done. We got all the secrets and the goal. There's only one goal. Well, let's free the Rugrats. Well, this one guy's dead. And I think another one is too. Yeah. Cord on a head, but whatever. Well, as usual, this is kind of like a ritual at this point. Dealing with flyers after completing an objective. And look who crashed. Willits. For shame. Anyways, remember this place? Where we killed the tank? Yeah, the lasers were disabled earlier, so we could have gone here first too. Here's another new enemy. This is the Icarus. And they tend to fly too close to the sun sometimes. Or too close to the lava, where I can't freaking hit them. There we go. So now we go into this area. And I'm going to use the Hyper Blaster. Of course, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but the power shield also drains your cells, and so does firing the Hyper Blaster. So just be careful what you're using and when you're using it, and when you want to get hit, and when you don't want to get hit. Sadly, we couldn't save those Marines. They were just completely in the way. But we just about killed everything here. Almost. But now we're gonna get a CD. Before we do that, though, we're gonna have to deal with this big boy. Let's get him. So over here is a potential area where you could have grabbed the Hyper Blaster first. It's a secret. The other one, not so much. So you were gonna get a Hyper Blaster in this area either way. Well, potentially. Anyways, this is the torture chambers. Ooh. Ain't that great? Well, we're gonna clean this place out. We can't go to cell block B because we need the data CD. The data CD for cell block B. How about that? Well, let's kill the big tank. Minus rockets, of course. We'll go back down there later, but first, we'll press this and grab the data CD. There we go. And you can go up and around this area if you want to. Deal with these fellas. And they'll drop some cells for you. How nice. Potentially, at least. There you go. Jump scared that fella. We're up here now. If you want to be up here. Kind of just leads back into another plot. This area kind of circles around. It can be a little disorienting for some people. To an extent, myself included, but you know, let's just free some of these guys. There's a guy right here. And he's in the way, so nothing happened. But that's how you get the secret with invulnerability. Very nice thing to have, by the way. We're going to be using it soon. This isn't one of those things where you hold it off for that big fight. No, there is a reason we'll be using it. Not for this guy, though. Even though he can fire rockets your way. And it can be potentially inconvenient. But hey, he can potentially drop some cells for you. Very nice. Anyway, so here's cell block B. Tommy Pickles back at it again. I forgot this machine was here. Oh well. Well, we used the data seed to open this area up, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna open up some of these other cells. And if you look here, you'll see 2 ways down, including the grate. So let's blow up the explosive grate. Killed a parasite down here too. Oh, the parasites in the water. Awful. But here's an opportunity where we can use the rebreather. Like, actually. And look, it's a new area. And what does this button do? Oh, whoops. Oh well. He dropped the security pass, so we should be good to go. How evil of this part to reward you for doing that. That's how you open this door. Gunners and whatnot here. A gunner and some soldiers. And over here is this guy getting lowered into lava. What a shame. At least we dealt with the tank here. Well, there's the exit. And also, here's an opportunity to get a Hyper Blaster again. And also, here's where we're going to use the invulnerability. Because if we go for a swim, we're going to get this big amount of secrets. And you know what? I'll use this quad damage to kill whoever the heck is left. Quad damage and invuln. It's OP time. We used it to kill like 2 people. Oh well. I'll use that quad damage again later. The one that we also got. There you are. That's soldier. Sometimes these guys like to wander around a little bit. But then again, so do I, so it's not completely unexpected. Let's find that last wanderer. Enemies have distinctive walking sounds, so you'll be able to hear who's walking about when you're near them. Most of them do. There you are. Oh, that's right, I didn't really go through this place entirely. I think he was in this corner. Or he was there all along. Either way, we're done with this little part. You know how it is. Enemy hunting can be quite a procedure sometimes. But let's push the button to lower the lift. And then we can ride it back up. Alright, so there's 6 enemies left. I believe some of them might repopulate some other areas, but we're gonna double check them either way. Hear those mechanical noises? Well, actually, I think they're actually all down there. Some health if you need it. And over here is where you can use the pyramid key. Here's an Icarus. You just cut him down like that. We're not going to go down there just yet, but we are going to double check for whoever's left here. I do believe I wasn't as thorough as I'd hoped to be, as I haven't been through here yet. Look, medic, and he raised the dead. And there's another one here. Let's get rid of him, please. And you too. Douchebag. 2 infantrymen. And that's it. This was another way to the torture rooms, I believe. Or another exit. Yeah, where the tank was. So I went the long way, because I was rerouting to find that last enemy. So, if you went through that exit, you would have dealt with these guys this way. But, we used the pyramid key to open up the pyramid, of course. And now, we can go down here. Let me take a little bit of fall damage. Of the potentially unnecessary kind. Actually, it is unnecessary. But whatever. This is what we use the security, like, pass on. And now I can go down to this area. So double check that you have everything. And you should be good to go for this part. Let's just quickly grab the grenade launcher here. Don't mind the blue lasers too much. They don't hurt that much, especially if you have armor. So you can kind of just mosey on through them, really. And look, I did it to the point where I didn't even get hit. All in the timing, baby. Again, they don't really hurt that much. But, allow me to show you what I was saving my quad damage for. Oh, this is very spooky. The grounds are shaking. The earth is a-quaking. But this is Quake 2. And I ain't afraid of no Quake 2. Mission Pack 1, Mission Pack 2, and boss enemy. Just get gunned down immediately by the Hyper Blaster, you piece of shit. And you too, you little berserkers. Berserkers. This is my victory screech. There we go. We got everything. So let's go down into this area. Look at all the fancy pipes. All the wiring. But our objective is to destroy the security grid. And this is the security grid. So, let's activate it and destroy it. Here we go. Objective complete. Now we can proceed to the next combat unit. And there we go, we did everything. Got all the kills and secrets. And what a way to look at the level. And what a way to end the unit, right? I'd say so. This is a nice little level. Nice little break from having nothing but enemies there. I mean, granted, the quote-unquote allies weren't particularly useful. They're kind of just sitting there, you know, just crawling around, screaming, you know, because, you know, they might have suffered a little bit of trauma. You know, just teeny tiny bit of trauma, but we should be good. They'll be alright. They'll be fine. You know, I have left them plenty of medkits around there. So certainly they'll be able to heal the mental scars they have. Right? Right? Well, anyways, that's the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next unit, where we go into the mine. But until then, I'll see ya when I see ya. So see ya.